and you talk about limiting beliefs. So can you tell us what those are? And, if you can, talk about the three different types.
Yeah, well, so let me start with a story that I actually tell in the book about my dog Nelson. And so I had this dog when I was the CEO of Thomas Nelson. I thought it was kind of cute to name him after the company. But he would bolt out the front door, and we wouldn't be able to catch him like for 20 minutes. We didn't have a fenced-in yard at the time and couldn't have one. So we then put in an electric or one of those electronic invisible fences. And that was amazing because he got so trained that when he would approach that invisible fence, he'd get this little vibration in his collar and he would shrink back from crossing the boundary. He got so good at this, so trained, that we removed the collar, never put it on again, and he never would cross the boundary, even if we held treats on the other side of the boundary.
Wow.
Why? Because the fence had moved from the external world to the internal world of Nelson's brain. And that's how limiting beliefs function for most of us. We have some kind of experience, some kind of setback, some kind of challenge, and then we develop a limiting belief around it, which is like blinders or colored glasses that influence how we see everything. Some of these are global beliefs. Like we think, the economy is messed up, so there's no possible way that we can succeed. Or, whoever's president at the time, because they're the president, we can't succeed. That's like this global belief, or all men are, pigs, or whatever it is. We develop these global beliefs. Then there's beliefs about other people where we start thinking about, she wouldn't want to spend time with me. She probably doesn't find me that interesting, or I'll never get the time of day from that person. But the most damaging ones of all are the beliefs about ourselves. I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I don't have enough education, or I've got too much education, or I don't have enough experience, or I've got too much experience. And I've heard it on both sides of the equation, but it really is a reality that for the most part exists inside our head. And that's the only place it exists.